Greetings and welcome to Hymn Stories number 28, God of Our Fathers. God of our fathers, who almighty hand leads forth in beauty all starry band of shining worlds in splendor through the skies, our grateful songs before thy throne arise. Thy love divine hath led us in the past, in this free land. By thee our lot is cast. Be thou our ruler, guardian and stay. Thy word our law, thy paths our chosen way. From war's alarms, from deadly pestilence, be thy strong arm our ever sure defense. Thy true religion our hearts increase, thy bounteous goodness nourish us in peace. Refresh thy people on their toilsome way, lead us from night to never-ending day. Fill all our lives with love and grace divine, and glory loud and praise be ever thine. Don't know for sure if that's really the way it's supposed to be sang. I've never sung this song before, but it does have an interesting tune, that's for sure. God of Our Fathers. The author is Daniel C. Roberts from 1841 to 1907. The composer for the musical score is George W. Warren from 1828 to 1902. The tune name is To National Hymn, with a meter reading of 1010.1010. And the scripture reading for this hymn is out of 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land. This stirring patriotic hymn has become increasingly popular since it was first written by an American Episcopalian minister in 1876. Today, it is included in nearly every published hymnal in this country. God of Our Fathers is the product of Reverend Daniel C. Roberts, at that time pastor of a small rural church in Brandon, Vermont. It was written to commemorate the 100th anniversary of our country's Declaration of Independence, and was sung for the first time at Brandon's 4th of July celebration to the music of the old Russian national anthem. This tune, which has since become known as the Russian hymn, is used exclusively today with the hymn God the Omnipotent. Later, Roberts exclusively today with the hymn God the Omnipotent. Later, Roberts submitted his text anonymously to the committee revising the Episcopal hymnal, and it was included in their 1892 edition, wedded with the Russian hymn tune. At the time of our national centennial observance commemorating the adoption of the Constitution, Robert's hymn text was chosen as the official hymn for that event. The committee commissioned the organist of the St. Thomas Episcopal Church in New York City. George William Warren, however, to compose an original tune for Robert's text. This new tune, with its dramatic trumpet calls before each stanza, contributed much to the growing popularity of the hymn. The hymn first appeared with its new tune, the national hymn, in 1894 in the official hymnal of the Episcopal Church, and Robert's text has been used exclusively with this music to the present time. The hymn text represents Daniel Roberts' one claim to literacy's fame, evidently. He was a very modest man. In 1901, he wrote, "I remain a country parson, known only within my own small world." Concerning his hymn, he once stated, "My little hymn has thus had a very flattering official recognition, but which would really gladden my heart, popular recognition it has not received." Although popular recognition for Robert's hymn text was slow in coming, he did receive various honors before his death in Concord, New Hampshire, on October 31st, 1907. He was given a Doctor of Divinity degree by Norwich University, was made president of the New Hampshire Historical Society, as well as president of the State Normal School in Vermont, and chaplain of the National Guard of New Hampshire. Following service in the Union Army during the Civil War and later ordination to the Episcopal ministry in 1866, Robert served parishes in Vermont and Massachusetts, and for many years he was the vicar of St. Paul's Church in Concord, New Hampshire. The composer of the national hymn tune, George William Warren, was known as an accomplished organist while serving Episcopal churches in Albany, Brooklyn, and New York City. He also composed various anthems and hymn tunes, and in 1888 edited Warren's hymns and tunes as sung at St. Thomas's Church. Later, Warren received an honorary Doctor of Music degree from Racine College in Wisconsin in recognition of his church music accomplishments. This text, with its recognition of God's providential guidance of our nation in the past and our need for reliance on Him for the future, combined with its stirring inspirational music, is a very usable hymn for any national celebration. Thank you for joining me with Hymn Stories number 28, God of Our Fathers. And I will join you in the next episode in Hymn Stories number 29, God Understands. Until then, have a great and blessed day, and take care, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Have a wonderful, blessed day.